Hey, 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 everybody. Welcome back to Golden Goddess Tarot. And today is Healing Well Wednesday. Yes, it is. So, got a couple of topics for tonight. And I'm excited about that. Hi, Rashima. Welcome in, Love Bug. How are you today, gorgeous? I hope your week has been amazing so far. But, um, yeah, so 111 on the clock. I just looked up and saw 111. It got my attention. So maybe you've been seeing 111. Yes, Rashima, I will pull three cards for you tonight. Sure thing. After I cover these topics, I'll go through them quickly though. Um, but so let's dig in. Let's get started. So the first topic is around cleaning house. Girl, I need to get out of this relationship. We can talk about that. I've been there before. Thanks for your time. You're welcome. It's funny you said I need to get out of this because tonight's topic is cleaning house. And when I say cleaning house, I mean like cleaning your internal house, right? Um, that includes relationships. Like now it's just an energy of releasing, right? Letting things go, not letting things fester or continue to move on, especially if it's not there for your highest good. That includes friendships, relationships, with people that you are intimate with and or people who are just in your family. I think that we've all had to go through a situation where we had to release family members and friends, as well as, people that we have as lovers or love interests. So, with that being said, yes, cleaning house. And it's not easy to clean house, right? Because you have to go within, you have to figure out what's better aligned to you. And sometimes letting those things go is just not easy. It's just not easy. What's interesting is I said 1 1 1. Here's card number one that fell out. This is seasons. And I just said now is the time because the seasons have changed. It's time to let stuff go. And again, by no means am I saying that that is easy because it is not. I've been through it many times and many seasons in my life, and it is never easy because you can't change the fact that you care for people or love them. But in order to clean house, we have to take a hard look at those relationships and why are we still in them? Why do we still entertain them? Why do we still give it energy? All of that stuff. So that's the first one. And then the second topic is facing truth. That goes right hand in hand. Reason being is because we oftentimes don't want to face our own truth. Look at the man in the mirror, as Michael Jackson would say. We just don't. It's easier to ignore the reason why we stay in a situation, but in order to remove ourselves from it, we have to also take a look within and take a look at the hard truth as to why we're there. And sometimes it's just hard facing the truth that you really don't want to deal with leaving that person because it's hard to even fathom being without them in your presence, in your space, as a friend, whatever. And trust me, I done been dead dosed up a few times and had to cross that bridge. Next card out is Good Juju. Card number 7. It's important to believe that you deserve better when cleaning out your house, internal house, your temple, your mind, your spirit. When clearing out all the negative energies, it's important to know that you have miracles and what some will call blessings, good juju coming in. So in order to get better, you got to do better. And in order to do better, sometimes that means you got to remove yourself from situations, people, places, things. So that is that. And that's really what I want to cover. And then it's funny that you asked me to pull cards, Rashima, because I was actually going to use some of this time to do so. Mainly because there has been a lot of, for lack of a better word at this moment, funky ass energy out here, right? A lot of very strange energy, especially within relationships or if you are in one. Card number 34, truth. What was the topic tonight? Facing truth. Truth. Like, this how you know Spirit be talking. And 3 + 4, y'all, that's another 7. So you might be seeing 7s. But you got to know that you deserve truth. You got to know that whatever that truth is, no matter how ugly it is, the truth is there to liberate you, to help to transform you, to show you where you can progress, to show you where you can heal. The truth is most times more detrimental than the lie. It's easy to lie. It's easy to lie to yourself. It's easy to lie to other people. But the truth takes courage. The truth takes flexibility. In order to go through, like, accepting truth, you have to breathe through that. And it takes courage in the fact that you have to face it and rip off the Band-Aid. And then once you rip off the Band-Aid and you feel that pain from accepting that truth, you just have to breathe through that the best you can, 1 minute at a time if you must, 1 second if you must. Because sometimes we do, you don't always want to walk away from somebody. And that's a hard truth to face too. That's a hard truth to face too. So when you clean house, you take out the garbage. If it smells, if it's trash, if it's broken and can't be fixed, remove it from your life. It's only there taking up time and energy and space. Yeah. And taking up your light in the process. Taking up your light in the process. Rashima said, yes, exactly right. I understand. That's what I'm telling you. I understand. I've had to remove so many people. Fearless love. Card number 25. That's another 7. 2 + 5 is 7, y'all. Another 7. Yes, another 7. This card is Oshun, Fearless Love. Aside from this card being about fearlessly loving other people, it is also about fearlessly loving yourself. And that's where you learn to accept the truth. Your truest self, your truest identity at that point in time. Your truth is your higher self. And so it's highly important. So we got 1, 7, and 7 out here. And I had just put them in. So again, 7s are heavy, 1s are heavy. You just got to be ready to accept that and love yourself more than you love other people. Critical conversations are tough to have with folks, but you have to have them. You have to be willing to tell people how you feel for you. For you. Definitely for yourself. So y'all don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate you. But if you've been seeing 111, 777, we had truth come out on the board, and the topic that we were talking about is facing truth. That's a synchronicity. We have Oshun, Fearless Love. This is Spirit letting you know to love yourself. And then we had good juju out on the board. Just remembering that whatever you release, you're making room for better things to come in. Better things to come in. Definitely. Rashima says, seeing those numbers. Ashe, seeing those numbers. Same here. Same here. So with that being said, clean your house, take out the trash. And when I say house again, the inner house, your spiritual house, your bodily house, remove the things that no longer serve you. Because seasons is here, and seasons came out the night on the board too. If you missed that, rewind. But seasons came out. It's the season to clean house, and it's the season to reclaim your happiness. It's your season to shine. It is your season to bring whatever abundance that you manifest in. It's time to stop struggling. And sometimes we struggle because we keep these people, these places, these things in our life because we don't want to let them go. And so since we can't let go, spirit can't move nothing else in. You got to make room for the old, for the new by letting go of the old. And that's the reality of it all. You got to release the old in order to make room for the new. And I was on TikTok today and I made a post because I kept having conversations with people about just random things, and it just felt like clean out your house. And a lot of people, when they need to clean out themselves internally, they do things like clean up their house, start throwing away stuff. Your spirit moving you to throw things out of your house is actually your spirit trying to tell you you need to clean up what's inside of you. What's inside of you? What's inside of you? Rashima said, very accurate. Yes. That new, yeah, that them eights. I've been seeing them too. 888 quite a bit. In random places too. But you gotta know. You gotta know. Clean up your house. Get your in order. Get it in order. It's that time. Time to get it in order. A lot of us, we hang around people and places and things that, like, vibrationally is trash. And we know it's trash. But we do it because that thing has always been a part of our life. That person has always been a part of our life. Those things, people, places have always been a part of our life. You can't ascend spiritually if you are around old, tired, stale, burnt out, can't give nothing back energy. If there's no reciprocity in the energy, and I mean an even exchange and a beautiful positive exchange of energy with a person, let them go and just face. I know it's scary, but we all got to face the truth that sometimes the people that we want the most are not the people that we need. What you want and what you need are always two different things. And every now and then we get into alignment with our spirit, and what we need, we actually want. Yeah, you got to want better. You know, I've seen people put themselves in situations or relationships where they keep telling the person what they want, and the person keep telling them what they want, but it never aligns. It never aligns. I done been there a couple times myself. So if it's not aligned to your highest good or to your vibrational frequency, if it's not matching your vibe, let it go. Let it go. He is controlling, and I am scared of what's next in my life. Well, let's find out. Let's find out. All right, I'm going to throw the banner up and we're going to get started, Rashima. We're going to get started. But yeah, if you're feeling the vibe of this Golden Tribe, go ahead and hit subscribe. We're going to get into this and see what's going on for you, Rashima. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Swords, since I looked at it. Cutting out the BS. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have? What other messages do you have for Rashima at this time, Spirit, ancestors, guys? What does she need to know in regards to this relationship that she is in? What will happen next, or what does she need to do next, or what energy is coming in for her? We're going to take it. I saw it, so it's coming out. I know you asked for 3 cards, Rashima, but we got 4. All right. Let's see. Dr. Fiza, hi. Hello, welcome in. Welcome in. May I ask? Yes, you may. You may ask. Thank you. Rashima says, hello, Dr. Fizz. Yeah, Fiza. Sorry, Dr. Fizz. Dr. Fiza. Yeah, ask away. Ask away. All right, Rashima. So this is what I see so far. There is something else coming in. The Knight of Cups, the Hangman, the Two of Swords, the Seven of Cups. Okay. Dr. Fiza said, what's coming next in near future? Okay, I got you. New subscriber. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Much gratitude. Rashima, for you. And just so you know, Dr. Fiza, we go live also on Friday nights for Carpool Night, Sundays for Soul Sage Sundays, and of course Wednesdays for Healing Well Wednesday. And I post other things throughout the week. But yes, please come and join us. And every once in a while, we do a little free giveaway raffle. But with this Knight of Cups, this isn't something new coming in. An opportunity. Oh, I don't knock the cards over. But an opportunity of sorts for sure. An opportunity of sorts for sure. But the Hangman is here, and it's the only major arcana out on the board. This is you seeing things from a different perspective. And what I'm feeling is you are already in this energy of seeing things from a different perspective. Then we have the Two of Swords. This is you making a decision and getting out of your head. When it comes to this situation, it's almost like there's a part of you that doesn't see that you have the option. And I feel like what's happening is that you're coming to the realization that you have an option. You have an option. You don't have to be stuck in your head. You don't have to feel like, and it's something about the decision itself of walking away that is putting you at a crossing the road, like a fork in the road. But some of it is in your head. You can remove yourself from this situation at any time you would like. And then we have the Seven of Cups here. This is options. Options. And what I'm picking up off this card is somebody's shadow. It's not shadow. Shadow side is got one too many options. One too many options. But there is definitely an energy here of you giving to yourself with this Knight of Cups. I feel like you recently had a bright idea in regards to, and maybe you dismissed it. Maybe you didn't quite trust the thought of how to move away from this situation. But it's not a bad idea. It's coming up as a bright idea. Like the light bulb went off. I knew someone who went through something similar. And she had to literally make a plan of how to get out of her situation. I will say this. What I'm hearing is make the plan, but not at the expense of yourself. If that makes sense. Like, if you got to stay a little bit longer to figure out how to move forward or to figure out where to go next, then do that. But not too long. Not too long. You have more options than you think. But this person's shadow self has some options. I don't know what's going on with that or what that even means. but that's what I'm hearing. Like they shadow side got options. That's odd. I don't even know what that means, y'all. I have no idea what that means. Rashima, very accurate reading things. You're welcome, love bug. Can't go to my funny family. And that's the reason why I feel like this is like a fork in the road. You literally have to go within and figure out how to do this. A little longer. Thanks, beautiful. You're welcome, love bug. A little longer. A little longer. But there's gonna be some type of opportunities or something will come in. Just keep your eyes open for that. Keep your eyes open for that. All right, Dr. Fiza. Let's answer your question real quick and see what we got coming. So what's coming next in the near future for Dr. Fiza Spirit? Oh, we do have one that turned over. Spirit, what other messages do you have for Dr. Fiza at this time? What is coming in? Okay. We got wands out. Spirit, what other messages are coming in for Dr. Fiza at this time? What else does Dr. Fiza need to know about what is coming in the near future? There we go. Huh. First thing I notice is that the major arcana that you have here on the board is the star. If I could get it off the table to show you. There's the star. Dr. Fiza say here. Okay, good deal. Good deal. So there's some healing coming your way, which is interesting. And there's also some balance coming in for you. It's almost like a sense of peace. When I say balance, like I feel like it's peace. It's peace. The interesting part is, the question is, peace from what? I'm not saying you don't have peace. I'm saying there's something that kind of ruffled your feathers. I'm not sure what that is, but I have the Page of Wands and the Five of Wands out here. That is a lot of fiery energy for sure. With this Page of Wands energy, for sure. All right, with the Page of Wands energy, let's back up a little bit. With this Page of Wands energy, this is you being free-spirited. This is you. I almost feel like you want to move forward. This is a very interesting energy. Maybe there's some new ideas. You got some things you want to work on. But there's something, and I feel like it has something to do with, like, when I say fire, I mean, like, the flame within. So like spirit. There's some type of shift that has occurred in you, and there's something new coming in where you want to make a change. But this all occurred, like this star energy, this healing energy, this new idea on, it might be something creative as well, which is also something spiritual, but there's a new idea, something new that you're doing or going to be doing. But it occurred because there was some type of, with this Five of Wands, like we all know, the Five of Wands is an energy of altercation. Maybe an argument, a fight. Something didn't feel so good. And maybe it wasn't like you had words with somebody, but it could have just been the vibration itself was just not okay. It could have, okay, so maybe it's more like a small disagreement, or maybe to the other person it seemed like a small disagreement. It's almost like you weren't really being heard. I want to clarify this Page of Wands, because I want to know. Rashima says, shadow side have options. He is bipolar, many different persons. I'm glad you caught that, because I was like, I've never, like, what does that mean? I'm glad you knew what it meant. That's what I heard. That's what I definitely heard, Rashima. It was odd. It was like, shadow side has options. Like, what does that mean? But that makes sense to me. That's somebody who has many different personalities and struggle with the balance between them, aka bipolar. That makes sense. That makes sense. Dr. Fiza, heal myself. Yes. Hurt in the past. Okay. Well, then that would be what this Five of Wands is about. But you're healing from it. You one day had an idea of healing. You've been doing it so far. But because of this healing, let's clarify this star card. There it is. Okay. Okay. There's 111 out again. But the Three of Cups is clarifying the star. This is a reason to celebrate. A reason to celebrate is coming in for you. I'm hearing wish fulfillment. So there's something that you want that is coming in because you're doing this healing from whatever this toxic situation is. The Five of Wands here is being clarified by the devil. So a toxic relationship. Yeah. Some type of toxic, maybe even a little narcissistic situation that you have been in the past. It wasn't healthy, whatever it was. It definitely wasn't healthy. All right, Spirit, clarify this Page of Wands for us, please. Clarify the Page of Wands for us, please, Spirit. Huh. Yep. Wands. Seven of Swords, Knight of Wands, Three of Wands. Clarifying wands, more wands. There's a lot. I don't know if the people, somebody in your life might be a fire sign, could be an Aquarius, could be a Capricorn. You might be a fire sign, Aquarius, or Capricorn. But that go 111 out again. So I don't know. Maybe you've been seeing 111, but that's out too. You know what you want, and you are full steam ahead to go and get it. That's what's coming in for you next, and you're prioritizing. Continue to prioritize yourself with this Seven of Swords energy. Continue to, prioritize what's best for you. Prioritize what is best for you. I am a Libra. Okay. Yes, seeing 1111. Is there someone close to you that's a Capricorn or a fire sign or an Aquarius? And it could just be the energies that a person carries, not always their sign. But the good thing is all this fiery energy that's here, this is going to propel you to the next stop. It's going to propel you to where you need to be, where you want to be. And that's what Spirit has for you, Dr. Fiza. I appreciate you for dropping in. We were just about to wrap up, so you came in right on divine timing. Right on divine timing. Yes, you did. All right. Well, hopefully, Dr. Fiza, everybody, I'll see y'all on Friday night for card pull night, right? Friday night for card pull night. And I'll be doing an energy check-in tomorrow as well. So I look forward to that. Oh, you are most welcome, Love Bug. You are most welcome. All right, y'all. Well, with that being said, I'm gonna bid y'all good night. Love, light, namaste, and Ashe. See y'all on Friday.